again. This was just a single radius rod. I had a 2 of them on mine.
Oh, yeah.
So none of them were exactly the same. This got 134-inch wheelbase, he said. Mine was 124. So
really? Sure.
And then, of course, I was breath and britches before I grew my Buddha belly, you know. They used to tease me to death that I had to run around in the shower to get wet. So now I took care of that, you know. So now they say, well, IVO, that's perfect. That stands for I'm very old. So you can't win no matter what, you know. They'll never cut you any slack. And then, of course, this was larger in the back because Greg Lane was kind of
a bigger guy.
Yeah. So we made a lot of them. But we made one for Baltus, we made 2 of them for Thompson. He crashed.
The Baltus car was the one he made a remake of that car.
He made a remake of it.
And then they found the old one in somebody's garage.
Yeah. Somewhere.
After he looked how many, 10 years or something to try to find it. But it's still hanging up. The guy doesn't want to sell it, I understand.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't hear that part. The only thing I heard was
they did find it.
Nobody will take it down from the rafters.
But he won't. He's not going to sell it. So. Or any price.
Of my 36 cars, there's about 7
left.
And this is one of them?
No, well, this isn't my car.
Cars that you raced.
Cars that I actually raced myself.
With how many?
Well, this 7. There was 36 of them all.
That you raced?
That I raced.
36?
Yeah.
That's a lot of cars.
30 years, you know. You build it, especially when we were doing this. Because I counted when we'd build another car in the shop, like the 150-inch wheelbase one. Well, that was my car for a weekend, you know.
Yeah, so it was paid for.
Saturday night at Long Beach. No, they didn't pay for running these things.
Oh, yeah.
And just, you know, they'd go out there and they'd have 45 dragsters running for a $500 bond, which was $375. Then I went out on a tour and I made $500. They handed it to me when I went through the gate. So when I came back out here, they had a jet car that no one had ever raced. And I went to Long Beach and asked them, I said, I'd like to make a special race and have me race against a jet car no one ever had. They turned it down and said, we don't need it. So I went to San Gabriel and did it. And packed the place, you know. I told them, oh, if he gets behind it, he's going to get burned up and everything. So when I showed up at the track, I had skewers mounted on the roll bar.
That's great.
But we tried a bunch of different stuff.
Yeah.
Because we would take and I parked the car alongside the track and had them run the jet car past me on the track to see if there was
what would happen?
Yeah, well, I ran a better ET, and I knew I would beat him, but if something happened, he got out in front of me or come by me on the tower along there off the track.
Not good.
I was brave, but not foolish. So we made pretty sure that it was okay.
Yeah.
But the jet car was the most impressive thing that I ever drove, because it made about 8,000 horsepower. And it would go from 0 to 200, these cars. They'd go from 0 to 100 like that.
The jet car.
The jet car went from 200 to 300 like that. You know, when you were going 200, you were going 300 by the time you hit that wall. And it was an impressive son of a gun. I was happy to shut it off.
I bet. Surprised you climbed in that thing.
Well, yeah, but you know, each year we'd go home and say, oh boy, what are we going to do next year?
Yeah, it was always evolved into something more.
Good, because we figured out that if you put it in the afterburner while the engine was lighting, get the striker to light the motor, they would put a wall on the fire at the back of 10 feet around. They do it now.
Yeah.
They weren't doing that at that time. So it really wowed the people, you know. And what was funny is at night, you'd be there, I'd turn it on, and look up at the stands, and it would be all black. And then the next time they did it, it looked like there were 5,000 Cheshire cats up there. Because you could see everybody's teeth, you know, there'd be 5,000 sets of teeth up there looking at you. So it was fun, you know.
Oh, yeah. Exciting.
Now it's so, you know, so money spoils everything.
And
I
very
didn't have to
regulated.
worry about losing my job driving. I was sleeping with the boss. You know?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Can't fire
Only when you
myself.
get mad, you get mad at yourself.
Yeah.
If you did.
Oh, I did.
It was serious. You know, it was serious business.
I was the hardest